Rabbi Groner once went to Eretz Yisrael, I think in the Lamitz. The Rebbe, when he went, the Rebbe gave him a specific shlichus that he should fabring over there, various places. He was fabrenging over there in one of the Lubavitcher shuls in Eretz Yisrael with Anash. And during the fabrenging, he told them a story. The story he said there was a lady standing in line waiting for yechidus by the Rebbe, and standing in line at the same time together with her was a couple. And the lady was there from Eretz Yisrael. And the couple asked the lady, why did she come all the way from Eretz Yisrael to come to yechidus by the Rebbe? And she said that she had a problem, that they found a stone in her kidney, and the doctor said they have to operate. And she wrote to the Rebbe, and the Rebbe answered her that you could operate if the doctors say to operate, on condition that they should make another x-ray just before the operation. So she told the doctor that she's ready to agree to the operation on condition that they make another x-ray just before the operation. So the doctor agreed, and then she came on the day of the operation, and the nurses were getting her ready for the operation. She made a whole fuss. She said, what do you mean? They're supposed to make another x-ray first. So the nurse checked with the doctor. He said, yeah, that's what we made up. That was the condition. So they took her to the x-ray room. They took another x-ray, and then they brought her to the operating room. And she's waiting in the operating room, and it's going by minutes, hours, 2-3 hours, and no one's coming from her. She doesn't understand what's going on. She's pulling the call button to call the nurse. She says, what's going on? They left me here. They forgot about me. I'm supposed to get an operation now. The nurse says, what do you mean? You don't know that you're not getting operated on? She says, what do you mean I'm not getting operated? This is my day of the operation. The nurse says, no, they took a second x-ray and there's nothing to operate on. You're fine now. Everything is better. So the lady says to the couple, she says, that's why I came here now. I saw that I had this nest from the Rebbe, and therefore I came from Eretz Yisrael. I felt such a thing. It's not enough to thank the Rebbe by letter. I have to thank the Rebbe in person. And the couple weren't Chassidim, and they were very surprised. In their mind, people came to the Rebbe and asked about a medical issue, so the Rebbe would pick up a phone and call the doctor and discuss it with the doctor, and based on that he would give advice. Aber as they feel given by they agelegt that for sure the Rebbe is not picking up a phone to call to Eretz Yisrael. So they asked her, if you're from Eretz Yisrael, why are you writing to the Rebbe about a medical issue? Doesn't make sense. The Rebbe is not going to call a doctor in Eretz Yisrael. This was what surprised them. So Rabbi Groner asks the lady, so what did you answer them? She told him the whole story that happened while she was waiting. So he said to her, what did you answer them? So she said, I told them that I didn't come to the Rebbe because the Rebbe is a doctor. I came to the Rebbe because the Rebbe has Ruach HaKodesh. The Rebbe could tell me what to do. And Ruach HaKodesh doesn't need a passport. So therefore the Ruach HaKodesh spreads anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter what country I'm in. That was her answer. Rabbi Groner was fabrenging with the Chassidim in Eretz Yisrael, and he was telling them that you could be sitting in Eretz Yisrael and you think that the Rebbe is not here with you. He was giving them musar that by benching her, that nobody said B'shus Adinenu Mereinu V'Rabbeinu. Because they're in Eretz Yisrael, they feel like they're distant. He said, you feel like the Rebbe is not here with you. Ruach HaKodesh, the Rebbe doesn't need a passport. He's there in every place. Countries, borders, and boundaries don't come in between. This was then at a time when V'cheira Begilo Chassidim felt much more the presence of the Rebbe, and yet there was a need to be ma'erer and to arouse by Chassidim the realization. Don't think the Rebbe is not with you because you don't see him b'nei basar in your particular place, in your specific country, and whatever it is. Not only that, but even Chassidim who were together with the Rebbe in 770 had to work to have the realization, the uplake, that they're there having a personal connection with the Rebbe. Like it's known the story about a bacher that was there by Tkiyas, and he felt a little bit gefallen by sich. He felt bothered by the fact that here I'm here amongst thousands of Chassidim. I don't have anything personal to do with the Rebbe is not involved with me personally. And after Rosh Hashanah, his father was a Rav, and the father went into Yechidus to the Rebbe. And the Rebbe asked the father, what happened to your son, that by Tkiyas he wasn't wearing glasses, and I know he used to wear glasses. So the father explained to the Rebbe that his son got contact lenses, and by Tkiyas he wore his contacts, so that his glasses don't break. It was a very strange thing that the Rebbe cares if he's wearing glasses. So he asked the son, and the son understood right away, but the Rebbe is giving him his answer, that here you think you're one of thousands of people, by Tkiyas, when the Rebbe L'cheira doesn't look at anyone, doesn't glance, the Rebbe is looking at you then also. But then it's at 2 seconds, it could come and pass, and depending on who the person is, it could pass, and that's it, it's over, and it's hard for me to grasp onto something. But the Rebbe said even more than that. Not only these things like lekach, like pants, which obviously is something that the Rebbe is doing for every person individually, even tkiyas, that the experiences like tkiyas, like Napoleon's march, was more, every chassid was standing and watching the Rebbe be mamshech anu binyan hamalchus for the whole Seder Shtalshalos.